Hi everybody, my name is Tracy folks. I'm here just to give you some tips from now on. I'm going to try to get these videos in as often as I can, once every 2 weeks, and they will not just be on workout, it'll be on some fashion tips, beauty tips, makeup tips, hair tips, short hair tips, finger tips, toe tips, whatever kind of tips you need. I got the tips, Tracy's tips. Now, before you start any type of workout, aerobics, weightlifting, whatever you do, you always have to stretch. You need to warm up first. So just let me give you a little tips on some warm-ups. First, you always probably want to start with your neck. And next, normally just go up, back, down, back. Then you want to take side, middle, and then you probably want to bring it all the way around, and when you bring it down, make sure that chin touches, bring it all the way back up, bring it back until your head is facing, boom, forward. Next, you warm up. Let's do a little bit of stretching. Stretching can be real simple if you're not probably as advanced as I am, so I'm going to keep this on a modified level. You could just start with a frog position, which is, we call this the butterfly, putting your 2 feet together and just sitting up, always keeping that back, straight up body posture, and just let your thighs and your legs just swing out like a butterfly. Now you see that. Now you can take one leg straight out, you can flex the toe, you can point the toe, whatever it is. And you might just want to lean it over. But always, after you do, focus on your stomach. You ain't always got to go wrap all that. Hold that stomach in, tilt, tuck, tighten. That's what you do with your stomach. Fold it in, come back, up, stretch up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This works the lower part of your body. Now here, you do the same with that leg. The next one, you're probably going to stand up. You can stretch it here. You can bring it out to here. This is for the hips. Touch your toes. Spread them out. Take it down. Bring it up. These things like this, 1, 2. These are good squats. 3. Your squats don't always have to be what you see on TV, which is this. Your squats can always be down. 1, 2. A good one more warm up just to stretch real quick, is to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whenever you walk, look at my feet. My feet are still on the ground, and I'm going to pull my stomach in, and I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to hold my ankles. I'm going to bring myself up. Bring it up. Everything is done gracefully because we are still fabulous when we are working out. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to bend down gracefully. Hold it. I'm going to bring it up. Do a couple of those. Start working out. And I am back. And guess what I have in my hands? Boom, boom, boom. Some weights. After you have done your warm up, I basically do a lot of toning because I'm not a very heavy person where I need to be running around, and my metabolism is still very high. So I have to watch out how much aerobics or running around I do. I have to keep that modified. So what I do is try to keep a lot of toning done to keep a muscle form in me. So what I do, work with my arms, and arms are in repetition. And I normally do 100 reps on my arms. You probably can't do that much, but I want to show you one that you can start out with. Your basic is here. Remember that tummy is in. And you're just doing here. 2. And your body is straight here. The next one, I bend down. I keep my tummy in. And watch this. I'm going to put my weights at my hip, and I'm just going to bend that part back, back. The next one, which is good, will be here. Keeping that tummy in, body posture straight. The next one here, out. If you want to give your arms a rest, you can do like one arm and then the next arm. Laying down with the weights. Real quick, you can bring it here. Okay, that's just something quick for the arms. I'll come back to you and give you more on the arms. Something that I do with my legs. A lot of people say, well, like, well, their legs. All right, but this is what I do sometimes for my legs. I don't just do that. I take a weight and use a weight that is comfortable for you. You don't have to start always with my weight. I'm only on, I think it's 20 pounds now. Put the weight on the back of my leg. And I bring it up and back. And I do 10 on each leg. So that means after I do that, I would switch it. And I would bring it. Look, when I'm bringing it in, I need that tummy to be in. You want to be fit for 2015, fit for 2015, and fabulous. So there's 1, 2, you would do that 10 times. Okay, that was something with my legs. Also with your legs real quick, and this also helps the tummy. When you do your tummy, you don't always have to lay on the floor. So this is with my legs. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to point. And oh, sorry, my weight's in the way. Okay, let's do it again. Here, and I'm not going to bring my foot to the ground. See, my foot is not on the ground. Tummy flat, and I'm going to flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. I'm going to bring it back up, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Something for your legs. Another one you know, of course, is the bike riding. We don't want to put our heads down like this. If you feel comfortable with putting your head down like that, then and go for it. As long as you're doing that, keeping that tummy in. Let me think of one more thing I can give you really, really fast to keep it sexy with your legs. Always continue to your lunges. Lunge when you lunge. I want that foot there and that foot there. Your feet should be straight. Here, keeping that tummy in, keeping that back foot on the ground, keeping that toe up front. You can bend it straight, bend it, straighten it, bend it, straighten it. If you want, you can turn up. That's something, little something for your legs. I'll come back to you, give you more tips on your legs. That's it for the legs. We'll come back. Action. Okay, I didn't give you too much on the tummy area. I'm sorry, but we're running out of time. So that means you got to come back and check me out for the tummy action. So what I'm going to do, after you've done all of that, you have got to cool down. And the cool down is basically a modified warm-up. Cool down is simply stuff like this. Breathe in. And you're going to breathe out. Do things that are very relaxing. Let's do it again. Breathe in, holding that tummy. Look at my tummy. It's in. Don't have a girdle on or anything. And you're going to breathe out. Something else that you can do for relaxing can be back to your head movements. Your head movements are always very relaxing because of the tension that most of us have in our necks. So you can go back to your neck movements. Also things like this. You want to roll them forward. And then guess what? You want to roll backwards. After you do that, you may just want to go, not a complete lunge, but just, just to cool it down and then hold it. Breathing it in, breathing it out. This is also, even though you're you're cooling off that tummy. Just a quick thing for your tummy. Standing up. You do not have to lay down. It's called a tilt, tuck, and tighten. And I say tilt, tuck, tighten. Tilt, tuck, tighten. come back and watch me again for some more of Traci's tips.